Hello everyone, welcome back to your Eleanor, and this video we are going to explain new Japanese BL Countdown to Yes episode number 3. The story continues on September 13th, 2025. There is Wataru, who is doing a photo shoot of Yurihito's child, the manager. Wataru praises how cool Yurihito's child's photo poses are. Wataru invites Mr. Yurihito to join the photo shoot with his child. Mr. Yurihito and his child begin to pose. Wataru suggests that Mr. Yurihito stand a little closer. Seeing his father's shirt collar looking untidy, the child helps fix his appearance, because he is treated like a little child. Gakuto wants his father not to think of him as a child anymore, because he is now a senior in his class. Mr. Yurihito smiles at his child's behavior and immediately lifts him up. Gakuto invites Wataru to take a photo together with them as well. Before that, Wataru sets the camera timer. Wataru runs, counts down the timer, and then they start posing. After that, Gakuto looks at the results of today's photo shoot. He praises the photos, saying they turned out very well. Gakuto even shows the photos he took himself. Wataru, of course, praises him. Gakuto then says that he wants to photograph someone in his class. Someone he likes. Gakuto mentions her name, Miss Megumi. Hearing that, Wataru suggests that he take her picture. But for Gakuto, he cannot do it because it is too embarrassing. If he takes her photo, wouldn't she know that Gakuto likes her? His father once said that photos are meant to convey our feelings. His father gives a title to every photo he takes. Hearing what Gakuto says, Wataru murmurs to himself. If he were to take Minato's photo now, what kind of feelings would be revealed through the photo's title? Gakuto calls Wataru's name as he is daydreaming. Wataru replies that he would also be too scared to take that photo right now. Gakuto asks if something is bothering Wataru's mind. Because if there is, he can talk to him about it. Is it about someone Wataru likes? Wataru only remembers what Minato said that night. Wataru says that he does not really know. On July 14, 2019. There is Wataru photographing a girl. He starts directing poses that he thinks look good. The two of them then check the photos Wataru has taken. The girl says that she prefers being photographed from the left side, because it increases her confidence. However, when comparing it to the photo of Minato that Wataru took, it turns out the result is quite good. Is it because of the lighting? The girl praises the photo of Minato that Wataru took, saying it is very good. But Wataru is more focused on places that he thinks are better for taking photos. Wataru starts taking photos of the girl again. The girl, who is tired, asks to take a break first. But Wataru asks for a little more time. The girl says that when it comes to photography, Wataru becomes so focused that he does not pay attention to anything else. She can endure it because she is Wataru's girlfriend. But if she were just a friend, she would forget about it. Wataru asks what his girlfriend means. His girlfriend says that as long as she wears her glasses of love, she can forget everything. However, Wataru is not sensitive to what his girlfriend is saying. He chooses to go and rest instead. Wataru starts coaxing his girlfriend. His girlfriend says that she wants to go to Hokkaido. That she wants to go on vacation there. But for Wataru, when it comes to Hokkaido, he apologizes. Because Wataru already has plans to go with Minato. They have planned to go together to take as many photos as they want. Hearing Wataru continuously talk about Minato, his girlfriend says that if that is the case, she will go with someone else. The innocent Wataru even replies that maybe they will meet each other there. His girlfriend then says that they will not meet again. In other words, they break up. Minato, who is at home, sees Wataru come back looking unenthusiastic. Wataru says that he has just broken up. Hearing that, Minato immediately goes to his room to get his camera and takes photos of the sad Wataru. Wataru asks what Minato is doing. Minato answers that he is celebrating the anniversary of Wataru being dumped. Wataru says that Minato should stop looking so happy while taking photos of him. Instead, Wataru poses while laughing. Later, while the two of them are eating, Wataru asks if eating Genghis Khan after visiting the farm is really that bad. If the order were reversed, would it be better in the end? Minato answers that maybe it would be better that way. Wataru explains that he will never understand romance. For him, it is very easy for people to be just friends. But once they become a couple, everything immediately becomes complicated. Why does that happen? Even so, being together with Minato is the easiest and most enjoyable thing for Wataru. Hearing that, Minato falls silent. Wataru then starts talking about Hokkaido. He asks if starting at 5 a.m. would bother Minato. Minato shakes his head. On September 6, 2019, the two of them are already at the farm. Minato and Wataru start taking many photos there. When they arrive at the cow shed, they are taught how to milk a cow. They do not forget to capture that moment. During their break, Wataru brings yogurt and milk. Wataru praises the yogurt for being sweet even without sugar. Feeling doubtful, Wataru feeds Minato himself. And only then does Minato believe it. Seeing some yogurt stuck on the corner of Wataru's lips, Minato helps wipe it off. Not only that, he takes a photo of Wataru. Remembering that they have taken many photos, Wataru suggests creating a private photo exhibition. They can decorate the room with the photos they took, and they themselves will be the audience. Minato, of course, agrees. That means they have to take even more photos. It starts with Minato taking photos with a horse. At every spot they visit, they do not forget to capture the moment. They even make handicrafts. Wataru praises Minato for making them very well. In return, Minato praises Wataru's work as very unique, and even resembling Wataru himself. After all the photos are printed, they start displaying them in every corner of the room. And the two of them act like visitors at an exhibition. On September 13, 2025, Minato has just finished his meeting. His colleagues remind Minato to improve his concentration. Minato can only think about Hokkaido. Wataru, who is sitting alone, is approached by Mr. Yorihito. He asks what is wrong. Is Wataru tired? Wataru explains that he has lost his ideas. He feels that he can no longer take photos like he used to. Mr. Yorihito asks if what he means is his photography style. Wataru answers yes. However, after looking at the photos on Wataru's camera, Mr. Yorihito understands. In his opinion, Wataru does not have to cling to the same words as before. But for Wataru, that is what he wants. Just like before. That was the best thing. And the happiest time for him. To stay that way forever. Does Mr. Yorihito think that such a wish is impossible? Mr. Yorihito says that other people have told him that his style has changed. So actually he is not the right person to ask for advice. For Wataru, he is simply afraid. Wataru then receives a message from Minato, inviting him to go for a walk. Wataru is seen waiting for Minato. It is the same as when he waited for Minato in the past. On October 21st, 2021, there is him waiting for Minato. When Minato arrives, he immediately apologizes for making Wataru wait longer. And just like today, Minato arrives and immediately apologizes, saying that his overtime work took longer. Hearing the word overtime, to Wataru, Minato has truly become an adult. While walking, Wataru gives one of his earphones to Minato. Wataru asks, surely Minato has not listened to that program for a long time. But Wataru is wrong, because Minato always listens to that program, even when he is in Hokkaido. Minato is a loyal listener. Wataru looks at him, and the two of them laugh. However, Wataru soon changes his expression, saying that he cannot continue like this. He cannot fall in love with Minato. As they continue walking, Minato starts reminiscing about their college days. Back then, Wataru was always tripping and bumping into Minato. Minato then says that they should really live together. Wataru still answers that he cannot. He will not live together with Minato again. Minato asks again why he cannot. Aren't they having fun walking together today, just like before? Just like when they were at university? Minato wants to eat the food cooked by Wataru. Wataru argues that now that he is an adult, he cannot do that anymore. Hearing that, Minato says that if they are already adults, they should be able to live together. Minato just wants things to be like before. Wataru shouts that Minato should stop talking about their university days, because Minato himself was the first to leave that student life behind. Because Minato chose to stop taking photos and join a company unrelated to photography. Minato even disappeared just like that. Now Minato suddenly appears and asks him to live together. Minato says that he did not stop photography. The way he does it may be different from Wataru, but he still values it. Wataru shouts that he knows that, then realizes himself and apologizes. He is not angry at Minato. Wataru is only angry at himself. Minato asks why. Wataru explains that after Minato left, he did not want to admit how lonely he was. Wataru is angry at himself for acting foolishly. But seeing the expression on Minato's face, Wataru asks why. Minato answers that he feels the same way. After they separated, Minato realized how important that time was to him. If Wataru feels the same way, then they can start again from the beginning. Wataru says that he has no reason to leave his home. Minato says that Wataru can eat together with him every day. Wataru argues that he does not have enough money to pay rent. For Minato, Wataru does not need to pay. The two of them can just live together. According to Wataru, if they do live together, then at least he should also pay the rent. With that, Minato agrees that they will split the rent and live together. But for Wataru, his answer is still no. And without realizing it, Wataru reveals the reason. The reason is because he has fallen in love with Minato. Okay, that's all for the explanation of episode 3. It makes us even more curious about the next episode. I wonder, after Minato finds out that Wataru likes him, will he return Wataru's feelings, or will it be the opposite? Let's wait for the continuation of the story in episode 4. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.